First of all, we're here as a group of candidates for a reason, because we think Ontario Northland is one of those agencies in the north that is an important agency for Northern Ontario. And we all know what's happened with Metrolinx and about how bad of news that was, that the Ontario government didn't see fit in order to ensure that that particular contract continued here in North Bay. You know, $2 million difference. When you figure about the amount of taxes that we get from that, the revenue generated for the community in the province, and more than offset the $2 million on the Metrolinx contract, and how that ended up going out of province is, quite frankly, quite shocking. What we want to talk about here today is the future of the Ontario Northland, and I think that's been somewhat put in question by what we've seen last week with the announcement of the Tory change book for Northern Ontario. I was very surprised to see that their response to trying to fix the problems of the Ontario Northland was to take the Ontario Northland out of Northern Development Mines and transfer it over to the Ministry of Transportation. That's essentially saying Southern Ontario is going to have a bigger say in Northern Ontario, something that I think Northerners have been saying for a long time is exactly the wrong way to go. We believe that the North has to find a way, and governments have to work with us so that we in Northern Ontario are the makers of our own solutions. We know the challenges that face us in Northern Ontario, and what we don't want is a top-down approach where government is saying, yeah, we're going to make all the decisions at Queen's Park or some ministry far away from Northern Ontario to decide the outcomes of what happens to places like the Ontario Northland, North Bay, Temiskaming, Moosonee, and other places that are served by the Ontario Northland. So we thought it rather odd that the UDAC change book basically said the solution to the Ontario Northland problems is to transfer it over to the Ministry of Transportation.